dare you say you don't owe me an explanation? You're the one who wanted to be in a relationship with me so bad. You're the one who rushed in so fast. You're the one who said I love you to me in almost the first month of even knowing me. And now you say you don't owe me any explanation?
Well, obviously that was a mistake.
So Tiffany joins us. And Tiffany just found out that her boyfriend has been hanging out with his ex. And even though he says, nah, I'm just helping her with a family issue, Tiffany thinks there's more to the story. There's more going on. Tiffany, morning.
Good morning.
So what is up with the ex, Tiffany?
All right. So I guess a little backstory. I met Kyle on Hinge in January.
Okay.
We had our first date a few weeks later, and he was super transparent about having just gotten out of a 5-year relationship. He told me it was a rough break and he wanted to take things slowly, but he did not take things slowly. After our third date, he just wanted to spend all his time with me. And
dang, girl. Okay, you made him obsessed with you a little bit. I'm not mad.
Yeah, maybe it's you. Maybe he maybe he went in with those intentions, but you got it.
Well, that makes me feel better at least. And it was really sweet. He wanted to do stuff every night, and I really like him. But I was kind of worried that he might be pouring all this time into me instead of dealing with his breakup.
You went with it?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, when the vibe is right and it feels so good to slow things down. So I even suggested maybe we take things slower, but he was really insistent that it wasn't a rebound. He said he had fallen for me, and to my shock, weeks later, he told me, that he thought he was in love with me.
He needs to slow down.
Yeah, it's kind of coming off as love bombing.
Yeah.
He's love bombing you, or maybe he's
That's me. I'm a love bomber.
a little bit. Yeah.
But not right after a 5-year relationship.
No, I've never had
Exactly.
a good. How could I have one?
So this feels like a lot. And yeah, Tiffany, I would be worried that I am the rebound in the situation. But okay.
Yeah, totally. You're not wrong. It does seem crazy, and all of my girlfriends, either told me to run the other direction. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like what you're all saying, or put the brakes on. Exactly.
Well, I think it's too late for that, right? Because we're obviously in a different spot now.
Yeah, we're in a different spot, and I just he's just a really intense guy, and I don't know, it just kind of made sense that we would move fast. And things have been great for 8 months. He's amazing, or he was being amazing and attentive, and I really fell in love with him too. But out of the blue, several weeks ago, he started disappearing. He was spending less and less time with me, and he wasn't communicating the way he had before.
Okay.
Yeah, and then, when I asked him what was going on, he said that he was having some family issues. And he just said he needed some time to kind of sort stuff out.
Yeah, that's scary though, because he went in hard, love bombed you, got you all in, and then you said, I think 8 months, and he starts backing off. I can see where you would be starting to get afraid, oh, great, he got me in, and now he's backing out.
But he said it was family things. Could it be that? Because I get it. Sometimes when I go through a hard time, I kind of close up and go into hermit mode a little bit.
Well, his family or her family?
So he originally said it was his family stuff. I was trying to give him space, and then I found out, it's actually his ex Elena's family, not his. And I only found that out because I saw several texts from her pop up on his phone, and I asked her why they were communicating.
Okay, that does change
So he told you family issues.
Yeah.
Then you see them communicating. What does he tell you then when you find out he's communicating with her?
He just said he came clean and said that it's actually Elena's mom had been in and out of the hospital. And I was understandably really pissed to find out that he had been lying to me. We argued about it. I don't know.
Also,
it didn't
okay,
really get resolved.
I mean, he was with his ex for 5 years. I've been with my wife for 18. Let's just say we were to divorce, and God forbid something happened to my mother-in-law. I would absolutely go visit her in the hospital. I would send flowers. I would do all of that probably one time. If we were divorced and living separate lives.
Yeah.
So I get him being there for a day or two, but why more than that?
Yeah, like he can't be there for the whole process.
nor should
and to
you.
be like a support system, like you can go, show love and respect because and this is a tough situation because this was his family at a point, like this.
But it's not anymore, is my point. And so he should not be spending all of his time
He also shouldn't
with the ex.
He also shouldn't be misleading
His current girlfriend.
Tiffany and saying it's my family because that's misleading. Did you even know that he and Elena had any contact at all?
No, I didn't know any of that. So I don't even know now if his story is real or made up. At this point, I kind of feel like he's lying to me about the mother even being sick.
Yeah, something's off. Well, let's do what we do. Let's try to figure that out. So we'll play a song, Tiffany. When it's over, we'll call Kyle and we'll set the love trap, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Kyle?
Speaking. Who's this?
Hey, Kyle. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Runaway Bouquet, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Campbell. How are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Nice.
Sorry, what's the business? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
No worries. It's a flower and plant shop, and I'm actually the owner. And we opened a couple of months ago. And right now, what we are doing is running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers, a free bouquet. And Kyle, you are one of today's local winners. So congratulations. And not only did you win the flowers, you also won free same-day delivery. Yeah, man. So long story short, you got free flowers and free delivery. And these can go to you. These can go to someone else. These can go to a business, as long as the address is within the Bay Area.
They're really free?
Correct. 100%. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sure. That sounds like a pretty good deal.
It is a good deal. All right, Kyle. And then, did you want me to have the flowers delivered to you, or did you want to send them to someone else as a gift?
Probably be easier to send them to the person.
Perfect. We can do that. And then, why don't we start with the name of the person?
Sure. It's Elena, Elena.
Elena. What I will do is attach a card with the flowers, so Elena knows they're from you. Kyle, did you want to write something in the card? There's room for a note.
Yeah, sure. How about just I love you and I always will.
I love you and I always will.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you can put my name after it.
Got it. So are you back with your ex? Are you working on it?
Yeah, she's my head.
Because we just talked to your current girlfriend, Tiffany. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. And I am not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You need to know that, Kyle. And you're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And Tiffany reached out to us because she thinks that you are talking to your ex again. And you just sent the ex flowers. Tiffany?
Yeah, I mean...
We'll talk to her.
You are such a liar. To lie about a sick mother so you can hook up with your ex is disgusting, Kyle.
I'm sorry. What is this? What Tiff, what are you doing right now?
I'm finding out that you're a disgusting human being is what I'm doing right now. If you wanted to get back with Elena, why didn't you just have the balls to tell me and break up with me? You never loved me. You were just using me until you got back with her.
Are you kidding me? Okay. No. I cannot believe you pulled this stunt. You're sick, okay? Especially after I told you something private. And then what? You're going to call the radio so the whole city can hear? You're insane. And you know what? Elena's mom is sick, and I was with her for 5 years, so of course I'm going to be there for her.
I don't believe you. Why did you lie to me about it being her mother? Why did you disappear? Why did you freak out when I confronted you about it? You told me it was a family emergency. Then I found out it's your ex's family. What else are you lying to me about, Kyle? And what's with this card? I love you and I always will.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
They are my family, and they always will be my family.
That's not true.
Look, I have known you for less than 8 months, so I don't think I owe you an explanation about this.
But you do owe her an explanation. You absolutely, what you should have told her you were back in contact with your ex, at the very least.
Thank you. And how dare you say you don't owe me an explanation? You're the one who wanted to be in a relationship with me so bad. You're the one who rushed in so fast. You're the one who said I love you to me in almost the first month of even knowing me. And now you say you don't owe me any explanation?
Well, obviously that was a mistake.
Oh.
I thought you were such a different person, but if you can't understand this, then you've got no compassion, and I don't want you in my life.
Well, ditto, she could say. I think she thought you were a different person.
Dude.
Yeah, thank you. You don't want me in your life, Kyle? Well, yeah, absolutely. Like they said, that makes two of us. I don't need to be dating someone who's trying to gaslight me. So God knows what else you lied to me about or would just lie to me about, you con man.
I don't even know what to say. You don't even know what gaslight means, okay? So why don't you just, why don't you just never contact me again? That would be fine, because I don't want to be with somebody.
With pleasure, pleasure. You know what? When things fall apart with her again, do not call me. You are such an